I woke up with Kokichi in my arms. He is still asleep. I just pulled him closer and cuddled him, trying to wake him up. He shifted closer into my chest, mumbling something before going quiet again. I found it so cute how, even while he was asleep, he unconsciously cuddled closer to me. My face went red. I really do love Kokichi. Because he's so damn cute, it's not fair. Shuichi, he mumbled again. I moved my hands to play with his hair, knowing he really liked it when I played with his hair. Funny story, actually. I was hanging out with Kokichi and Kaede, and I accidentally put my hand in Kokichi's hair, and he leaned into my hand. This caused Kaede to look over at Kokichi with a mischievous look in her eyes. Later in the week, Kokichi was walking down the hallway with me, and Kaede snuck behind him and put her hand in his hair. He turned around with a surprised look in his eyes before they turned into an angry and annoyed expression before he yelled, "Kaede, only Shuichi gets to touch my hair," he said before running over to where I was and sitting on my lap and hugging me and showing everyone that, in fact, I was his. Kaede looked so shocked in the moment, but now whenever I bring it up, it causes her to laugh while Kokichi just gets annoyed. Even when he's annoyed, he still looks too cute. "Shuichi?" Kokichi asked, snapping me out of my thoughts. He looked up, eyes looking like they could close at any second. This is the norm for us. I wake up early and Kokichi likes to sleep with me holding him in his arms. "Good morning, Kokichi. How did you sleep?" I asked, combing my fingers through his hair. He groaned, moving even farther into my chest. I smiled and went back to playing with his hair. "Hey, Shushu?" he asked while I moved my hands to his waist to pull him closer to me. "Yeah, what is it, Kokichi?" I asked, leaning my head down so I could put it on top of his. "I just wanted to tell you that I love you, and that I love how we can do this together," he said with a yawn. "I love you too, Kokichi. I'd love to be like this with you. I would never want to give it up for the world," I said. He moved his hands to my back, not saying anything as we both laid there in each other's arms. I was fine with the silence. It wasn't awkward, it was actually very calming, just to be with him in our room. I liked this feeling of his calm breathing coming from beside me. I loved how we could do this every morning. I put the side of my face farther into the pillow, scooting down so I could see his face. His eyes were closed and he looked calm. I like how when he is asleep, he doesn't have the mask he usually wears around others. He's just Kokichi, and that's exactly what I want him to be all the time. I know he does it because he is comfortable with that, and I'm happy that I'm the one person he trusts enough to not have his mask on around. I kissed his eyes and his forehead before putting my forehead to his. "I love you, Kokichi," I said before letting myself